Good, and cheap. We're talking average. Well, it's more expensive over the weekend, maybe 65, but during the week, sort of 45. So it probably averages out about $55 a night. And the accommodation's pretty good. There's air conditioning, although I don't know, someone in the dorm didn't want the air conditioning on, so turned it off. But yeah, it typically has air conditioning, and pretty good. They have sort of activities every night. Although last night's activity, water pong, and Baron, registered team name Ptarmigan's Revenge, best name ever. And I don't know, for some reason it just wasn't organised too well in that. It was meant to start 8 o'clock. It didn't start close till 9 o'clock. And they read out the names, and Baron was kind of, I don't know, sitting on the grass, and they didn't hear. And I sort of said, yes, this is my name, and they didn't register, and then they only had sort of 4 teams compete, and I didn't even get to compete. So anyway, but yeah, they typically have activities every night. Saturday night's obviously the best, so they're going to have DJs. Music and yeah, so typically Saturday night, but during the week they have other events. I think bingo, and I think tonight maybe some Olympics, whatever that is. But it's a pretty good vibe, and it's right on the water. I sort of filmed this a couple of days ago. It's right on the water. You get the sunrise, the sunset. Yeah, well, if you compare this to the next to Selenas, it was like over $100. Yes, they have koalas in the trees and other stuff like yoga. Although Baron was there yesterday morning, and the yoga wasn't running till next week anyway. So, but it's over $100, and this is pretty good. This is close to the ferry as well, so you could actually walk. Yes, they have buses running, but you could walk, if necessary, from getting off the ferry to Nomads. It's only about probably 35 minute walk. Selenas, you can't. It's too far. It's probably over an hour, close to an hour and a half. So you'd sort of have to get a bus. So although they may have their own shuttle. Now, in terms of getting around the island, I don't know. What do you guys think? You just get one of these. You just hire one of these bad boys. Not bad. Island hire Manetti Island, or maybe you actually buy one, if you're living on the island. Baron typically looking at this, I don't know, maybe you just buy one of these. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. It's great. Yeah, you don't need like a full on. In fact, yeah, there should be a restriction to the size for an island vehicle. Now the other thing, yeah, just walking over there now. In fact, we'll go past the water. You can hire a scooter, electronic scooter. Saw some people on this scooter yesterday. May do that sort of mobile attachment, and then we could stream Baron on the scooter around Magnetic Island. That would just be fantastic. So there's not bad. So there's sort of Nomads, and you can see it's right on the water, and there's a beach. Yeah, so there's a beach. You can actually, I'm assuming you could probably pretty much walk from the beach to the ferry potentially, and we're just coming up to the So the scooters. Here's the scooters. You can see Nelly Bay, part of Nelly Bay. Oh, and that's the bus. So they have buses. They don't run all that frequently, but they have buses. Baron went to Horseshoe Bay yesterday for the markets, the Sunday markets. Sunday markets are worthwhile. So definitely, yeah. So weekend makes sense. Saturday night, you've got Nomads, a DJ, and then you've got sort of Sunday markets. So one of these. I don't know, how does it work? It says download the Beam app. How do you use Beam? Download the Beam app. Scan QR code. I don't know exactly now how it works, but anyway. Yeah, I'm on it now. If you can just get a zoomer of Barron. It's about, I don't know, about 30. Yeah, you just ride around the island in a scooter. And maybe when you do your shopping, you hire that island vehicle, sort of small car. There's also a topless. I know you can get one of these topless vehicles. It's like a, kind of like a mini Jeep, sort of color pink, kind of an island style vehicle. I mean, it's called topless because it's got no roof. Maybe one of those, or maybe you just sort of switch between the scooter, or maybe I don't know. Maybe can you go into Townsville on a jet ski? I mean, no one's going to know. You just take out a jet ski. It's only a 20-minute ferry. Jet ski. And you just go from, in fact, you don't even need to go through the ferry, you just go from Townsville, and then Saturday night, and then you end up at the Nomads nightclub. They're just different modes of transport. And it's all about getting different modes of transport. At the end of the day, you don't want to be getting the same mode of transport. Trust Barron, he's years of experience in travelling different modes of transport. All right, so heading into this fantastic cafe. Where is it? It's kind of that direction. To wherever, some bay. It's open 10 or 2, so I'm going to head to that museum of Magnetic Island. I still don't know why it's called Magnetic Island, but I'll let you guys know. And also might do the fort walk, if not today. It's cooking. Maybe tomorrow. And now 9 to 1 the workshop. The workshop of that artist. I posted about that artist yesterday. I think that'll be fantastic tomorrow morning, 9 to 1, and then Wednesday, then head inland. Well, I'll get a ferry back to Townsville, and then Cloncurry. I think Cloncurry. Was it Mount Isa? No, I think Cloncurry, and then so I think Passover 22nd of, got to check my days, but I think 22nd, I made a post, 22nd of April, is it? Passover. And then 3 days later, Anzac Day, 25th. So, I don't know, for Passover, I may just find a church, just from my own service, as you do. And then Anzac Day, well, hopefully, I don't know, where did I post? Mount Isa, was it? Anzac Day? There'll be an RSL, so I'll just head to RSL and place them 2 up. Should be great. And then for Barron's birthday, so flying from Perth 25th of June, and we'll be in Melbourne 26th for Barron's birthday. Maybe transit bar. No pun. You see how Barron, kind of schedule these things? I know, maybe just take a tent, Barron, into transit bar. Just get one of those $13 tents because of transit tent bar. Anagram Tristan Barnett, and maybe just pitch a tent. You'll probably get rejected, but could be worth it anyway. And just live stream just pitching the tent in transit bar, and then and maybe if you can get a shea plant to put in the tent, and my shea, because a brightly shea, of course, anagram. Much better than that, Barron, on your birthday. Okay, I'm getting a weak connection now. Okay, so look, we'll leave it there, and that was the Barron Breaks. Ashley Bar.